action rolling once more. Make his way to the ring, the Japanese shootboxing champion, Kenichi Ogata. Perhaps the toughest test of Daniel Dawson's career as world champion so far. This world title defense against the Japanese sensation, Kenichi Ogata. Hammer trained by Takeshi Caesar, Kenichi Ogata is a fighter of world renown.
Well, as we said in the opening, Michael, as I said, brother, Kenichi Ogata is here to fight, and I can tell you what, the Japanese have put up a strong effort tonight. Well, what have they won? They've been in twice. 2 for 2. This is going to be a hard one.
Red corner.
Oh, listen to that music. Listen to that ovation. It's time for Operation Dawson. Making his way to the ring, one of Australia's greatest ever, a two-time World Muay Thai champion. They call him The Rock, Daniel Dawson. Hammer The Rock, Daniel Dawson, featuring on the front cover of the latest issue of International Kickboxer magazine. This young man is a megastar in World Muay Thai.
Well, there's a feature story on Daniel Dawson in that Kickboxer magazine. I can tell you what, he's fast becoming one of the legends of the sport. He's fighting in Thailand, he's fighting in Japan, he'll fight anyone, anywhere, anytime, Daniel Dawson. I can tell you what, the job at hand, Kenichi Ogata, is going to be his biggest task today.
It is going to be something special. And speaking of special things, let's go to Andy Raymond.
The WMTA World Super Welterweight title is on the line. We are scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds in this international contest. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, from the Caesar Gym, under the watchful eye of Caesar Takashi from Japan, weighing in at an even 69 kilos. 24 fights, 18 wins, 11 wins via way of knockout, Kenichi Ogata! Standing across the ring from Perth, WA, the ISS Gym, under the watchful eye of Ronnie Parr, a two-time world champion, a man that has just returned home from Thailand. He weighed in at 68.7 kilos and has 32 fights, 26 wins, 10 wins via way of knockout. Ready to lay the smacketh down, The Rock, Daniel Dawson!
Okay, it's full Thai rules. In the event of a knockdown, I want you to go further neutral corner. Okay, the count won't start until you get there. Okay, so keep it clean, keep it fair. Let's go. Good.
Last minute instructions there in the centre of the ring, and we are ready to go 5 by 3 under full Thai rules. This is the real stuff, folks. Knees and elbows, they're letting it all go. And will be Kenichi Ogata from Japan against our very own Rock, Daniel Dawson, a two-time World Muay Thai champion.
Sort of trained to be a bit more explosive, move around a lot more, and hoping to land some good shots. And I'm going to use my elbows and knees every single round this fight. So if he's going to come in boxing, then he's going to cop the elbows and knees as he comes in.
A little bit of water, some encouraging words, the mouth guard's in, and we are ready to rumble 5 by 3. The time for talking's over. And you're with Michael Chavello and the Hammer. Mark Castanini ringside, coming to you from Jupiter's on the Gold Coast. Kenichi Ogata from Japan comes to Australia with huge raps. A world shootboxing champion. Hammer, tell us about shootboxing.
Well, shootboxing is basically kickboxing with takedowns and submission holds on the ground. And Kenichi Ogata Kenichi Ogata yeah, that's correct. He's, of course, a champion in that style, and he's one tough cookie. You know, we've had a bit of a look at his fight history and his previous opponents. He's fought the best. He's a very strong man, and congratulations to Ray Matsamura and Philip Player for bringing this very accomplished Japanese team to the Gold Coast and the beautiful Jupiter's Casino. It's come up a treat, the room here tonight, and a full capacity crowd.
They do indeed, Hammer. They are loving every moment of it. Kenichi Ogata, the smaller of the two fighters. The height and reach advantage going the way of the Rock, Daniel Dawson, but he's not going to get an easy fight out of Ogata. This one is tough. Ogata just sweeping out the leg of Daniel Dawson on that occasion. It'll be interesting when they tie up to see if Ogata can work the dumps as part of his shoot boxing technique. Of course, as the Hammer said, the shoot boxers are the masters of takedowns.
Well, Dawson working that front kick well. And a great capacity crowd on hand here. All the boys from Car Carnival, the all new Car Carnival were here. They opened a new yard here on the Gold Coast. And all the sponsors from shooters to BBX, we thank them greatly for their support in bringing kickboxing and boxing back to this prestigious event here at Jupiter's.
Beautiful sweep there from Daniel Dawson. We also say a big hello to all the boys from Baloo Restaurant down in Essendon. They love watching the kickboxing on the big screen down there at Baloo.
Just the support is growing and growing. Pinewood Gym, all the people there, I see them every now and again down at the gym. They absolutely love the kickboxing, all the venues around town. There's people getting behind kickboxing in their droves, as is proven by this capacity house here tonight.
Dawson moves forward, another sweeping leg kick to the outside left thigh of Kenichi Ogata from Japan. Dawson goes for the inside thigh kick to the inside left thigh. We are 2 minutes 10 down. This one's scheduled for 5 by 3. Daniel Dawson's world title, one of them on the line here today. The WMTA world title on the line. A rapid-fire combination of punches there from Ogata. Then Dawson launched the right crossing elbow. Step-up elbow there from Ogata. That was the one that, of course, did the damage earlier on in the night when we saw Pato Masaki in action against Shannon Forrester. Down goes Dawson!
Double knockdown.
A double knockdown. How about that? We've never seen it before.
Dawson rattled.
The referee's playing a double count, Hammer. Or is it only to Daniel Dawson here? Dawson has been stunned in the first round. Or is it a double slip? The referee can't make up his mind.
No, Dawson's visibly shaken here.
Here comes Kenichi Ogata. He's opened up like a house on fire. Ogata on a demolition mission and Dawson saved by the bell. My word, Kenichi Ogata is here to fight, Hammer. Dawson in all sorts of bother.
Dawson was certainly caught there by Ogata. And that was absolutely unbelievable.
Wow. A double knockdown. I want to see that one again.
Why did you
That is unprecedented.
As we go and have a listen into the corner. See the sweeping takedown there by Dawson on Ogata. There you see it. Double left hook. Double whammy. I tell you what, this one for the archives, that one. The crew of Fox Sports will be archiving that one and replaying it constantly.
There it is.
There you go.
A double left hook.
I think, and I may be mistaken, but I think something very similar happened in the past with John Wayne Parr. A very similar set of occurrences.
Suck it in while you talk. Okay. Daniel, Muay Thai. No more boxing. Not even one more hand. Not even listen. Look at me. Your eyes are going. Ice, ice, ice. Ice on his head. Ice, okay? Not even one more. Listen. You don't listen, do you? Not even one more hand. Cover, cover, cover. Push forward. Elbows, knees. Elbows, knees. I don't want you to sit back, Daniel. Listen. Did I go down? Yes, and he went down. I don't want you to box once, understand? Not once. Look at me. Look in my eyes. Go forward on him, non-stop. Elbows, knees. Grab, grab, elbows, knees. Grab, grab. Okay? Soon as you start, I want you to cover, go forward on him.
Hammer, let's take a look at the double knockdown again.
Once again, and I'll tell you what, he got hit hard because he asked Ronnie Parr if he went down.
Yes.
And that's a sign that he was actually out on the way down. Hammer. He didn't even know what happened there. He thought it was a slip. Doesn't know.
I am concerned for Daniel Dawson. There is a lot of concern in his corner from Ronnie Parr. Dawson couldn't look him straight in the eye. Kenichi Ogata looks fresh in the blue corner.
Well, Ogata went down. He was caught, but he wasn't as caught as hard as Dawson was. And very sound advice there. Ronnie Parr telling Daniel to go Thai rules now, grapple up. That's going to take the boxing range out of Ogata and work the knees and elbows.
Daniel Dawson's world title, the WMTA world title on the line. Kenichi Ogata is no slouch. We said he was the real deal. We said he's come here to fight, and Dawson walks into a gut-munching front kick off the lead leg. Dawson wants to tie him up and work those knees and elbows. No more boxing, says Ron Parr. Don't turn it into a kickboxing fight. It's a Muay Thai fight, Daniel. You've got all 8 weapons you can use.
Fighty step-up elbow from Dawson. Dawson has to tie up, though. That's it. That's what he wants to be. He has very sound Thai boxing skills, Dawson. He's very strong grappler, and he can get his knees right up there, but he's got to employ them.
Just goes the tie grapple behind the back of the neck of Kenichi. Ogata turns him around in the neutral corner. You could see the wincing on Ogata when he copped a knee to the left rib cage. Maybe a tender area there that Dawson has exposed, but he needs to go to work on it. We're 1 minute down here in the second round of action. Daniel Dawson stunned in the first stanza.
Well, there was double left hook.
Unbelievable hammer.
I want to see that one again at some point. I'm telling you, that was a sequence of events that doesn't often happen.
High left round kick, just not enough mustard behind it to do any real damage there by Dawson. He moves forward again on Ogata, walks into a crossing elbow. Nice knee to the breadbasket there from Dawson.
Dawson's got to work that uppercut elbow on the slide in. Ogata leaving his face a little bit open.
Oh, snappy jab, just rocking the head back there of Dawson, and another one. Dawson taking more punishment again. Here comes Ogata.
This is where he's got to tie up. When they get into that boxing range, Dawson has to just shoot his arms out and grapple up tight on Ogata.
Oh, beautiful front kick there, smack bang on the sternum from Daniel Dawson, forced Ogata back. Dawson needs to tie him up again, but Ogata is not letting him through. High left round kick again, just not enough starch behind it there from Daniel Dawson. Takes one a little bit south of the border. Ogata moves forward again, snappy jab, trying to work his way through the defences of Dawson. You can hear Ron Parr shouting out right next to us, hammer, knees, Daniel, knees, you've got to work the knees.
That was a tidy knee there from Dawson. This is a bit more like it, but Ogata is still very, very composed. Nice step-up knee from Dawson.
I tell you what, we've seen Daniel Dawson go up against the biggest names and take a lot of punishment from the likes of Tibet Hamza, Prince Amir and more. He's even gone the distance with John Wayne Parr. There's crossing elbows from Dawson.
He's got him!
He's got him! Dawson, down goes Ogata! Down goes Ogata, the crowd are out of their seats. Ogata's gone down.
That's Ronnie Parr's advice right there. That's what Daniel should have done.
He planted him like a tree.
Watch him go after him now.
Ogata has been stunned. He might be taking a trip down the boulevard of broken dreams. Here comes Dawson, just throwing him to the canvas.
Dawson's got to keep his technique clean.
Daniel Dawson has exploded at Jupiter's Casino. Ogata has been stunned into the second round.
Ogata saved by the bell in this round. It was Dawson in the previous. Now Ogata saved by the bell. I tell you what, Michael, this is a corker. This is an absolute corker.
Hammer, you better get out the straight jacket. Ogata has gone down.
Once again, we see Dawson just stalking forward. There's the elbow, rattled him through the gloves. That one got it right around the guard. This is Dawson here, storming home now, the knee to the face. And after that right roundhouse elbow that got around the guard of Ogata, he was visibly rattled. And then the knee to the head through the gloves just really rattled him even further. You can see he's taking punishment there, and this is Dawson's strength. Have a look at the knee, right up to the face. The roundhouse elbow started the demise, and the lead knee to the face really put the full stop on the sentence there for Daniel Dawson, and it was on the roll, and he just threw Ogata down. He maybe should have just paced himself a little better and not rushed his technique and tried to land a couple more elbows.
One punch, okay? Look at me, okay? All he can do to you is not even one punch. Not one punch, grab knees, okay? You're going to get on top of him, but you got to grab, okay? Just go. Cover, don't even try hooks or nothing. Water. No hooks or nothing, yeah? Daniel, more knees. If you miss with the knee, you kick. Right, that's just all you want. I want you to lock on. Push him back, elbow, lock on, knee, okay? Come on. Let's do it, Cons. Yep.
Well, what a second round of action. Daniel Dawson didn't tag Ogata. He hammered him to the canvas hammer.
Well, he absolutely went after him there, and that's what warriors, both of these men. I tell you what, you got your money's worth just in this fight.
I tell you what, the tide just continues to turn. The first round was all Ogata. We thought Dawson was out of it. Then the rock pulls a rabbit out of the hat.
This is the stuff that you see in movies, Michael.
Here we go in round number 3, the WMTA title defense of world champion Daniel Dawson. A leaping knee to the ribcage and just throws Ogata to the canvas like a rag doll.
Dawson's got to work his elbows though. They're obviously effective.
Ogata no longer the confident, brash fighter, the cocky fighter he was at the start of the fight.
That's a sweep for the Aussie. He's trying to step up elbow.
One of the Japanese favourite techniques here tonight. High right round kick there from Ogata. Dawson sweeping up the inside right thigh. Goes to the outside left thigh now, Dawson. And Dawson seems to have his edge back. He seems to have the confidence back. Moves forward again, tying up Ogata. The knee to the rib hurt him.
There
And
it
the
is.
elbow!
Oh,
The elbow!
perfectly timed elbow.
The elbow has gone down! The beautiful crossing elbow to the temple. Ogata has gone down. Ogata might be back in Tokyo.
Oh, Ogata's in all sorts of bother.
He doesn't know what hit
There you
him.
go.
Here comes Daniel Dawson, the Rock. He is laying the smackdown on Ogata.
Ogata fighting back now.
Dawson moves forward. Ogata goes down again. The towel's being thrown in. It's all over. It's good night, Irene. Hammer. Unbelievable. Pandemonium.
Ogata have a right
He
in
is
front of
still
us.
down.
He's right in front of us. He's in a bit of bother.
Was that one of the most unbelievable fights you've ever seen, Hammer?
Oh, it's got a... I'm speechless. Double hook knockdown first round. Elbow, knee take knockdown second round. Ogata going to the corner, a little bit shaken. Dawson listening to his trainer. That's the strength of listening to the people outside the ring for the fighters watching. Listen to the people in your corner. They're the ones with the advice. They're the ones that are looking at the fight from a totally different angle than you, and they're the ones that can pick the openings. Ronnie Parr, legendary call from him as a trainer, and he gives Dawson the advice of going Thai. Good pick up. There's that roundhouse elbow. I love it. Love the Thai technique. This is why I love Muay Thai.
That is brutal.
In tight, bit of an opening. Thank you very much. Leave me some opening. This is what you're going to get. Daniel Dawson, true Muay Thai excellence in execution there, and the knee up underneath. And Ogata was in all sorts of bother. He copped the knee to the face, and Daniel Dawson, a true warrior, world champion effort. World champion effort to you, Daniel Dawson.
Unbelievable stuff. The successful title defense of the world champion, Daniel Dawson. Let's go. We'll have a look at the towel being thrown in. There it is. It was all over for Ogata. Let's go to Andy Raymond.
During the third round, the towel was thrown in. Your winner, and still the WMTA Super Welterweight Champion of the World, Daniel "The Rock" Dawson. Well, what a roller coaster ride for Daniel Dawson. An amazing double knockout in the opening round, and you came back absolutely brilliantly.
Yeah, I started off a bit slow. I didn't stick to my game plan at all, which I guess obviously you pay for if you don't stick to it. Come back second and third round, did exactly what I was told to do, so luckily it came my way by doing the right thing.
And mate, you were hurt. We heard you asked Ron Parr after the first round, have I been knocked out? Did I get knocked down?
Yeah, I sort of can't remember the first round at all, but doesn't matter. I got up, finished the job, and I guess that's what I came here to do.
Your combinations were fabulous at the end, and that final right knee, you would have known as soon as you got him that it was over.
Yeah, I was just starting to get my head together in the third round, or just then actually, and I was sort of hoping to do a bit more and give the crowd a bit more of a show, but I hope that was enough, and I hope you all enjoyed that. Just like to thank everyone who's helped me along the way get here, the ISS camp, Sifu Robert McGuinness in Thailand, Mobile Martial Arts in Melbourne where I trained recently, OP Nakantong in Perth with Brett Dalton and Chad Walker, and Ron Parr for helping me out here again, and a big thank you to Ray and Phil Player for helping me get another fight in Australia. I hope you all enjoyed it and hope I come back and put a better one on next time.
We certainly did enjoy it. Daniel Dawson.